So let me ask you a question. If you could put more of your money back into your pocket instead of giving it all to Uncle Sam, banks, bill collectors, big business, wouldn't you? This is why we partnered with this company, MWR Financial, because they are an ultimate cash flow company and they're helping put $2,000 a month back into people's pockets. And here's how. And if you don't like my numbers, don't argue with me, argue with Google, because they were all just pulled right from the internet. And just look at this. This past year, Americans, the average income is around $60,000, but that number is actually down since about 10 years ago. So Americans are actually earning more in the past than they're currently earning. And if you look at the fact that the debt that Americans have that they're carrying is about $96,000, and 3 years ago, it was a few $1,000s less, and 10 years ago, it was like $20,000 less or even more. That means that we're spending more and we're more in debt and we get less and less income. And then Uncle Sam is taking 28 to 33% of our income out of our paychecks. And every time we spend additional money, whether it's property tax, car tax, sales tax, Uncle Sam is getting us there also. So our uncle's getting us coming and going. And that's why 3/4 of our money is going to taxes and interest payments. So when you look at that pie and then you factor in inflation, where back in 2020, a cup of coffee that was $1, as it continues to rise over the next 3 years, now that same cup of coffee is $1.20. That's a 20% increase. And the question is your income increasing by 20%? Then you got big business who every single month they have some holiday to get us to spend money. Now, I love holidays. Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. I didn't know Thanksgiving was a $300 billion a year holiday. And even though New Year's Eve is not on here, don't worry about it because the Super Bowl in January is a $16 billion day. And August is also not on as far as every month of the year. But in August, Americans spent over $100 billion in back to school spending. And the spending just continues to rise year by year. So if you're figuring out the numbers and you're looking at what I'm presenting to you right now, this should concern you. And this is why we're going through a retirement crisis right now, where we're seeing athletes, professional athletes, and regular Americans who are going broke. And many people are a paycheck away from being on the streets and going to retire broke. And if you love your 401ks and 403bs, they took a huge hit last year, a 20% hit. So imagine trying to pull your money out and you got 20% less than you had in year before. And we're in a recession right now. So again, just all these things, this is all information anyone can find on their own. So the question becomes, what the heck do we do? This is why we collaborated with this company called MWR Financial, because they focus on cash flow versus income. Here's why you should focus on cash flow. Cash flow is the money you have left after everyone gets their piece. And this company will help you create additional cash flow. They're going to help you increase the cash flow that you currently have and then multiply the both of those and then protect all of it. Here's why we start with the create part first, because as you saw, Americans' income, it's not what it's supposed to be right now. And it's really tough for someone to make a living and pay and take care of their family. What most Americans don't know is if you have a home-based business and have a job, it changes how you're taxed. You can actually, and our experts will help you get what's called an instant pay raise. They will readjust the taxes that are taken out of your check if you have a home-based business, and you're now able to have 475 tax deductions based on that home-based business. Now, some people are thinking, dang, I don't have a business. How the heck do I do that? As part of this platform, because this platform has a referral bonus program where if you refer someone to it, you can actually make money for it, just like any other affiliate link that's out there. Because you can make money from referring people to this will qualify you as a home-based business. So now you get to write off your expenses and your lifestyle, and look at my man Bruce here, and get significant deductions just by having this as a home-based business. Not only that, and that's just one of the tax strategies. They're going to help you lower your bills, eliminate your debt, raise your credit score as well. And we have a whole Facebook testimonies group where folks are lowering their bills, getting their debt eliminated, raising their credit scores. And if you want to become a homeowner, if you're a renter, your net worth is around $6,000 on average. If you're a homeowner, your net worth is now $200,000. And again, this is one of the bigger pieces to becoming wealthy in this country. Now, when it comes to multiplying your cash flow, the experts in the company, they're going to set up a consultation with you to get you to become your own bank. Either the diversified cash flow account, where they're going to help you get uninterrupted returns and allow you to use that money to pay off debts, invest in business, whatever you want to do with it while it's earning interest. And then our private reserve account, a few years ago, people were locking in with double-digit returns on those accounts. Both of these accounts never have a loss, and you can access that money tax-free. And then folks can buy land in the path of growth. The experts will give you, my wife and I, we bought land in California in the path of growth, and we live in Connecticut. So the experts will help you do all of that and then help you protect it by setting up complex trust so that now you're in that 0 to 5% tax bracket, and Uncle Sam or whoever can never touch your money. You're now bulletproof. So all of these pieces of this system are part of our platform. And some folks think, wow, this thing must cost thousands and thousands of dollars. Well, it does cost something, but it's only $149.97, and that includes your spouse. So if you and your spouse want to work on your bills and taxes and credit scores and all that kind of stuff, these experts are at your beck and call. Now, some folks are saying, well, I don't need another bill. And I get it, folks are a little strapped right now, but for $149.97, you can get an average of $2,000 per month coming back to you if you're using these services. That's a decent deal, but it gets better than that, because the referral program, even if you don't want the business part, if you just refer 3 people to the services, you can get all of these services for free. Again, it's called a 3 for free referral program. Now, as I said earlier, this program will pay you to refer people to it. They will pay you anywhere from $5 a day up to $15,000 a day just for sending people to your link. And when those people click on that link and start using the services, you can make anywhere from $5 to $20 to $200 to up to $1,000, all the way up to $15,000 per day. And they pay per week, and they also pay per month. And this company, the results are in. They are not on trial. Thousands of documented testimonies. They've retired people, like people's teachers, bartenders, tax people, people in the finance, people in banking, military folks have been able to replace their income from the referral program system that we have. And the customers, people using the services, on average, $2,000 per month back into the households if they're using 4 or more of the services. So if you're anything like the average American who would love to retire and enjoy retirement and vacation and travel the world, or you just want to live a certain lifestyle now that lets you have time freedom and not be a slave to a job. And I'm not against any jobs, but when the income isn't enough for you to have your current lifestyle and your future lifestyle secured, and you know the numbers and the details make sense, and you feel you have achieved and deserve a certain status in life that you're not receiving, then reach out to the person who sent you this video. Text keyword Cashflow so that we can set up a Q&A or Zoom or whatever you need to get what your family needs, so you can get out of the situation and into the other side of money. And with that, I'll talk to you soon.